What is going on in that brain?
I've found a really cool hack for cookies and biscuits that means you will never need another recipe again. And since Barry and Jamie are away, I can shoehorn a bit of maths into a bit of baking and they won't moan.
As long as it's useful, I do not care.
It's ratios. This is the ratio for cookie and biscuit dough, and it is 1, 2, 3. 1 part sugar, 2 part fat, 3 part flour. You need never remember anything else again. 1, 2, 3. First up, our white chocolate and cherry cookies using the 1, 2, 3 ratio. 1 part sugar, we're using 100 grams of caster sugar. 2 part butter or fat, we're using salted butter, 200 grams. And 3 parts flour, we're using self-raising flour, 300 grams. Then we just add in a handful of white chocolate, cherry and a drop of vanilla because they don't affect the ratio, they're in there for flavour, and do it by eye.
And you mix them together in that sequence as well?
Yep, it goes 1, 2, 3, both in ratio and in order of method.
Counting, 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 counting things you like.
There we go, cookie dough. And while it's soft, you can mould them into cookie shapes or chill it down into one log and then slice. Hey Mike.
Yes, Ben.
If there was one universal temperature that if you had to hazard a guess, you might cook this at, what might it be?
I'd say that it was probably around about 180 degrees Celsius.
Spot on, for about 12 minutes.
What flavour are these ones?
These are coffee and almond cookies, exactly the same, 1, 2, 3 ratio, except our 1 part sugar is brown sugar and 2 types. So combined, that makes 1 part, and that gives it a kind of a chew.
So is it not 0.5, 0.5?
Well, kind of, but together as sugar it's 1.
Okay.
Part 2 is fat, but we've gone for half butter and half oil. That keeps them really soft as well because of the oil, same as you put into a muffin. And part 3, self-raising flour and ground almonds, 225 grams and 75 together makes 300 grams, 3 part. You can mix up any of these ratios however you want, plus vanilla and coffee flavouring.
I've got a question. Surely the ratios are dependent on the weights of the ingredients, aren't they? You can't do them by cups.
Yes, it's all done on weight.
Decent. What's that?
Camp coffee essence.
What?
Chicory and coffee essence with added sugar.
Oh yeah,
Camp.
I have seen that stuff.
So basically blobs of the mixture and then into the same oven, 180 degrees Celsius for about the same time, 12 minutes. And these ones will be nice and crumbly on the inside. Because there's so much fat in all of these recipes, they're more like kind of shortbready biscuits. They're just to die for.
It feels to me like we've had a beginner recipe, an intermediate recipe. Is this advanced?
Well, they're all pretty simple, but we are going one step further here. Still 1, 2, 3, 1 part sugar, which we're dividing by vanilla caster sugar and honey, because honey is essentially sugar. 2 part is salted butter, just the same as the others, slightly softened. And 3 part is plain flour with baking powder, so that doesn't change. Our flavours, porridge oats, lemon zest, poppy seed and walnut, really nice. But because porridge oats are quite dry, also going in with 1 egg. So just think about what those extra flavours are doing, but don't change the 1, 2, 3. Egg. Here we want the flavour without the juice because the juice will upset the ratio. I'm not even going to insult your intelligence by telling you this needs 180 degrees Celsius for 12 minutes.
You did just tell us that and therefore insulted our intelligence.
Shh, they didn't realise. It was seamless.
Yeah, so we've done 3 cookie recipes and can't help noticing that there's no peanut butter in any of them. What were you thinking? Hey, what would be great is if one of our wonderful viewers would make me a peanut butter cookie recipe in the 1, 2, 3 ratio.
I think that's smart.
I feel like I'd really enjoy that.
And there we go, 3 different cookies. We've taken our white chocolate and cherry ones and dunked them in extra white chocolate. The coffee and almond ones, they're good as they are. And then the lemon ones, we've just finished with a lemon glaze.
Let's eat them.
Let's do it.
Oh, that is good.
Buttery, crumbly. And the best part of the whole thing, it works in every language. 1, 2, 3, under 12, you can choose.
Got any more of those?
No, I only did 2 languages.
1, 2, 3, 4.